Hi guys, when we last left Clementine, she was in kind of timeout thinking about what she had done by using her mom's markers. Do you remember what she used the markers for? To draw hair on her head and on Margaret's head. So now we're going to start with chapter 9 and we get a little bit of clue about what's going to happen. Look at that. What's it look like's going on? Her mom's washing her hair in the sink. I cannot look at your green head for one more day, my mom said as soon as I woke up on Sunday morning. So right after breakfast, she took me into the kitchen and started scrubbing my head with scouring powder and saying things I have never heard a mother say before. She scrubbed so hard that she probably made a hole right through my head skin and into my head bone. And now everybody can see right into my brain, so I guess I better not do a cartwheel anymore. All the time I watched out the window for Margaret's feet. Margaret's brother is not my special friend. I told Mother this just in case she thought I was watching out for Mitchell's feet, which I was not, because he is not my special friend. My mother kept on scrubbing, and all she could say was, "That's nice, that's nice." I think that's what grown-ups say when they're really not paying attention to you. Suddenly, with my amazing corner eyes, I saw what my dad was reading to my brother in the living room. "Stop!" I yelled, and then I flew over and I jumped in his lap and I slammed the book shut just in time. "Lima Bean is little, Dad," I reminded him. "He'll get scared of those shoes." "First of all, your brother's name is not Lima Bean," said my dad. "And second of all, what shoes, Clementine? I told you he was not so good at paying attention. Those shoes are pretty hard to miss. You know, the pointy green shoes on the bear, the one on page 14. Which I know because, okay, fine, I look at that page a lot. Some days I guess I like to scare myself, but today was not one of those days. "It's just a picture, Sport," Dad said. "It's not real. Do you want to try looking at it with me right here?" "No," I yelled. And then I was mad because now those pointy shoes were stuck in my head and they were going to worry me all day long. I jumped off my dad's lap and I ran into the kitchen because I have discovered that lots of foods are round. Cookies, hamburgers, pizzas, donuts, cupcakes, apples, you name it. All the good stuff in the kitchen is round. I grabbed 2 slices of bologna and I bit them into a pair of glasses, which is a trick that I invented and only I knew how to do. Fold a slice of bologna in half and then bite right in the middle of it on the flat side and then do it again and then slap the circles over your eyes and voila, you have yourself some bologna glasses. And look at a picture of what it looks like. And then, because I'm so good of a sister, and okay, fine, because I was really still hungry, I went ahead and made a pair for my brother, too. "Here, Peapod," I said, and I climbed back onto my dad's lap, slapping my brother's pair onto his eyes. "Put your glasses on." Look at the dad's face. What do you think he's thinking? My brother started laughing so hard that he spit up his breakfast waffles, and my parents said, "Clementine, please." And they said it at the exact same time, like they were practicing all night or something when I was asleep. And then they started laughing. And suddenly it was a pretty good day in spite of the whole scrubbed into my head situation. The good day feeling made me think about all the bad day feelings I'd been having this week. And that made me think about Margaret. And then the best idea of all spawned right into my brain. Because I'm so good at paying attention, I know all the things that Margaret likes. So I ran to my apartment and I gathered everything up. Polka dotty flea collar, because Margaret loved my old cat. Pepperoni, because that's the only kind of pizza I've ever seen her eat. The red shoes Margaret makes me put on my Barbie every time we play. A blue jay feather from my collection, because her favorite color's blue. And some M&Ms, because she breathed all over mine that day. Look where she put everything. My charm bracelet, because she always make I wish eyes at it. And lace ripped from my party socks because I borrowed them from Margaret one time and I forgot to tell her. Pink sparkle nail polish because she tried to borrow it from me but I caught her. And a dead bumblebee. Don't really know why for that, but I think she would like it. The rest of the red curly hair I cut off because that's how we got into this trouble in the first place. And then I got my mother's favorite hat, a big bottle of glue, my dad's aftershave, which Margaret and I love to squirt all over it because it smells so good. And I glued and I glued and I glued and I squirted and I squirted and I smiled. And then I ran out and guess who I met right at the elevator? Look at her hat she made. Margaret! And guess what? She didn't have Amanda Lee with her. I have something for you. We both said at the exact same time, which we would never practice before. And then I handed her the Margaret hat, and she handed me a bag, and inside was a brand new, not sat on, sparkle glitter paint set. I got it at the mall, Margaret said. And then, without even a grown-up telling her to do so, she told me she was sorry she was mean to me at my birthday. I'm sorry about your hair, I said. Okay, fine, we both said. And it was, for like 1 minute. I have to go, Margaret said. I'll see you tonight. Yep, see you tonight, I said. And then I said, what's tonight anyway? A party. Your parents invited us to a party. Oh, yeah, right. I knew all about that, I said. Uh-oh. If my parents were having a party and I didn't know about it, that meant it was supposed to be a surprise party. And surprise parties are either for birthdays or for going aways. It wasn't my birthday anymore. The end of chapter 9.